Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Darius, and I make Photoshop tutorials on YouTube, and you guys watch my videos, which is awesome. You guys are very awesome, and you should also subscribe to me because I'm awesome too. I think. Nah, I'm probably gay. Anyway, let's get started with the tutorial. Okay, so let's go into Photoshop. Let's click there, and as you can see, I already have this girl render here. And right off the bat, let's just make a new document, and we're gonna make it I don't know, 500 by 600, and we're gonna click OK. And okay, now we have our new document here. Let's just zoom in a bit, actual pixels and stuff. And now we need to add a background, so we go here to the gradient tool, pressing G or something, and click here. And on the left you should have white, and on the right you should have like a really light gray. Maybe let's just select a darker gray. This looks good. Okay, and then okay. And now you have to click here to select the radial gradient and just go into the center of the canvas and just drag like this. And this is gonna make like a faded shadows on the side and a really bright light in the middle. Okay, so now we have our background done. That was really easy. Okay, so to add our render, we just go here to it, and we select all and then edit and copy. And this is going to copy the render, and then we go here and then select edit and paste. And obviously you can use the keyboard shortcuts, which are Control C and Control V for copy and paste. Okay, so now we need to resize it, so press Control T on the keyboard, and just this box is gonna appear like around the render, and holding Shift on your keyboard, just drag like from a corner, and it's gonna like resize it like this. Okay, and now press Enter once you're satisfied with the position. Okay, so now we have to slice her up. God, this is not going good, and we're gonna do that by selecting the rectangular marquee tool. So let's just select a part of her, and now right click and select layer via cut. And this is basically gonna separate a part from the render in another layer. So if I hide this, you can see that her leg disappears. So now let's do that a couple of more times for the body. So let's just hide this so we know how much we are taking from her. So let's just select until here, right click and select layer via cut. Select again, hide, and just do the same thing for the whole body. So we're gonna go like this. Oh, sorry, layer via cut, hide, and now we're gonna just going to select just right below here, like so. Right click and then layer via cut. Okay, now that we have the render all cut up, we need to just move the parts left and right. So just grab your move tool here. It's the first icon, and let's start with the head. So we're gonna move the head forward. So hold Shift on your keyboard and just drag the head a bit, and it's just going to snap on itself, and it's not going to go all around the place. Oops, sorry. Okay, let's undo that. And now let's grab another part. And which one is this? Oh, this is the shoulders. We don't need to move that now. And okay, let's move the chest a bit. So like this. And now probably the legs. So I'm gonna move it like this. Okay, so that's basically the start. Now let's move on to the next part, which is adding lines. Okay, so now we have to add the white slice lines. So to do that, just make a new layer on top of everything, and let's just call this lines so we know which one is it. And now let's grab the pencil tool with 1 pixel round brush and the color white, and we zoom in. Hold Alt on your keyboard and just rotate the mouse wheel on the mouse so you can zoom in. And now just hold Shift on your keyboard and drag with the pencil, and it's gonna make a straight line. And now let's just do the same thing here for all the slices, for all the parts, sorry. And I'm gonna do this and this, and this is the last part. Okay, try to be as accurate as possible. As you can see, if I hold Shift and just press a couple of times with the pencil, it's going to make like polygons and lines. So make sure to press first with the pencil tool and then hold shift to make the straight line. Okay, so let's just undo that and continue. Let me go back to our original position. And now our lines are done. Let's continue to the next part of the tutorial, which is adding the splatters. And to add our splatters, we just need to go where the background is and just gonna make a new layer on top of it. And right click here and select your brush tool. And now we need to load our brushes. So we click on the little arrow here and select the paint splat brushes here. I'm gonna make them available in the description. And I'm also going to link you to a tutorial on installing brushes and such. So we click OK here. It's gonna replace them. Nope, don't need that. And we're gonna have our splatters here. So let's just click on one and let's see how we do. Okay, so now I have this color selected. Let me just select the color red, maybe. Let's try that. Yeah, that looks really nice. And I really like these brushes because they look so, I don't know, like web or something. And yeah, they look really cool. Let's just make a new one and select a black one and probably a new type, this one here. And okay, that looks really nice. Now let's select the other one and select the blue, a new layer, and here, there we go. Okay, so now that we've done our splatters, we need to add some light. So we need to go back up on the layer panel and just make a new layer on top of everything. And let's call this lights. There we go. And now we need to reset our brushes. And to do that, you go to your brush tool here and then click on the arrow and select reset brushes. And then select a pen. So we still have the these splatter brushes here and the standard brushes here. So select a soft brush size, make it about 135, yeah. And select some bright colors and just brush around. I'm just gonna click here once with a purple color, and I'm gonna choose red now and click I don't know, here. And I'm going to select a blue color and click here. And we have our 3 lights. So we're gonna go to our blending modes here and select screen, and this is going to make them like pop out and show on the render better. And this looks really nice already. And let's add a few more effects. Let's add some curves. So we go to the black and white circle here and select curves, and this will bring you to the curves menu. Now let's just make like a really tiny S here, and this is going to bring out the blacks and just make the render and the piece stand out more. And now what I always like to do is go to the blue thing here and just drag this up, and as you can see, turn it all blue here. But if I drag this down, it's gonna give it this cool, really cool vintage look, and it looks really awesome if you ask me. Oh, I noticed that I forgot a line on the legs here, so I'm just gonna go here, select my pencil tool, white color, zoom in, and drag a line. Okay, there we go. So yeah, this is the piece basically. You can also add some cool text and probably a frame or something. And yeah, so you see, you can make some awesome stuff with just a brush and a render. And yeah, Photoshop is cool. And once you learn to use it, it's gonna be cooler, and you're gonna make probably some masterpieces. So I hope you enjoyed the tutorial, and make sure to subscribe to me. I really need subscribers at the moment. So I don't know, give the video a like, and share it with your friends. Favorite it. Hell yeah. So okay, see you around.